Chapter 4. 1. These 5, the lifespan, the type of work, wealth, learning and the time of one's death are determined while one is in the womb. 2. Offspring, friends and relatives flee from a devotee of the Lord, yet those who follow him bring merit to their families through their devotion. 3. Fish, tortoises, and birds bring up their young by means of sight, attention and touch. So do saintly men afford protection to their associates by the same means. 4. As long as your body is healthy and under control and death is distant, try to save your soul. When death is imminent, what can you do? 5. Learning is like a cow of desire. It, like her, yields in all seasons. Like a mother, it feeds you on your journey. Therefore, learning is a hidden treasure. 6. A single son endowed with good qualities is far better than 100 devoid of them. For the moon, though one, dispels the darkness, which the stars, though numerous, cannot. 7. A stillborn son as superior to a foolish son endowed with a long life. The first causes grief for but a moment, while the latter like a blazing fire consumes his parents in grief for life. 8. Residing in a small village devoid of proper living facilities, serving a person born of a low family, unwholesome food, a frowning wife, a foolish son, and a widowed daughter burn the body without fire. 9. What good is a cow that neither gives milk nor conceives? Similarly, what is the value of the birth of a son if he becomes neither learned nor a pure devotee of the Lord? 10. When one is consumed by the sorrows of life, 3 things give him relief: offspring, a wife, and the company of the Lord's devotees. 11. Kings speak for once, men of learning once, and the daughter is given in marriage once. All these things happen once and only once. 12. Religious austerities should be practiced alone, study by 2, and singing by 3. A journey should be undertaken by 4, agriculture by 5, and war by many together. 13. She is a true wife who is clean, susi, expert, chaste, pleasing to the husband, and truthful. 14. The house of a childless person is a void. All directions are void to one who has no relatives. The heart of a fool is also void, but to a poverty-stricken man all is void. 15. Scriptural lessons not put into practice are poison. A meal is poison to him who suffers from indigestion, a social gathering is poison to a poverty-stricken person, and a young wife is poison to an aged man. 16. That man who is without religion and mercy should be rejected. A guru without spiritual knowledge should be rejected. The wife with an offensive face should be given up, and so should relatives who are without affection. 17. Constant travel brings old age upon a man. A horse becomes old by being constantly tied up. Lack of sexual contact with her husband brings old age upon a woman, and garments become old through being left in the sun. 18. Consider again and again the following: the right time, the right friends, the right place, the right means of income, the right ways of spending, and from whom you derive your power. 19. For the twice-born, the fire, Agni, is a representative of God. The Supreme Lord resides in the heart of His devotees. Those of average intelligence, Alpabuddhi or Kanistadhikari, see God only in His Srimurti, but those of broad vision see the Supreme Lord everywhere.